Hello everyone, this is John.
This is Murat.
Welcome to Hits of Our Lives.
We're so happy to be back.
Yes, this is our 28th episode.
Wow.
And it's a great week.
Yay.
Taylor's second numbers are going to be in.
Yay.
And we're still in awe. I mean, she's still occupying all of the spots in the charts.
Definitely.
So let's begin. Let's talk Taylor's numbers again and again.
So sorry for everyone if you feel like, we're constantly talking about Taylor Swift, but when we're talking about charts, we have to talk about Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl.
Exactly.
Right now.
There's nothing much to talk about, actually.
Yeah.
All of the movement is in the top 10.
Yeah.
And now other songs are entering top 10. But most of the songs from The Life of a Showgirl are staying.
Definitely.
But still, it's a domination. The second week domination. And probably in the third week as well. We're going to be talking about that. But let's talk about this week and what do we expect.
Yeah.
And what is changing and what's not changing. Number one is Taylor in both charts. That's not changing, right?
Yeah, that's definitely not changing. I think that's definitely not changing for some more time.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Because the Fate of Ophelia is super comfortable on all streaming platforms. It has been number one on Spotify, both global and US.
Yeah.
It has been number one on Apple Music since the release.
Yeah.
And since it's been made eligible for US items purchase, it's been also really going strong there. And it has also returned to number one after Simple Loving Different songs going back to number one, etc. We're really witnessing a strong The Fate of Ophelia figure.
Yeah, the closest song is Golden, which is like months old at the moment. So there is no song to threaten The Fate of Ophelia yet. And I don't think any song is going to come out till Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're going to be witnessing a Golden versus Ophelia in the upcoming weeks.
Yeah, definitely. Just looking at the time when we record this episode, we're looking at Golden being number 3 on US Spotify on Saturday with the Saturday update, and also on US Apple Music at number 5. So it's like a huge difference between The Fate of Ophelia. And also we witnessed that last week when The Fate of Ophelia first charted. It directly charted at top 10 on US radio. So
wow,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that was really strong.
So that's increasing as well.
Yeah, exactly. And also we have seen also throughout this week that it has also been gaining more airplay impressions.
Yeah, as it should.
Yeah.
Golden has that to its benefit already.
Definitely.
And with the help of streaming, of course, it still has points to come out at number 2.
Yeah.
So that's what we expect. That's what the predictions say.
Yeah.
But what I'm wondering is how long is this going to go? When are we going to talk about what's going to come out on top? Are they ever going to get close?
Yeah. We've seen throughout this week, I think that on global Spotify and US Spotify, we've seen the stream numbers of The Fate of Ophelia to little by little slip away.
Yeah.
And also, for example, with the Saturday update, with the current latest update, we've seen that it is decreased below 10 million streams on global Spotify. So we're seeing a little bit of slip down.
Yeah. But that is expected. The numbers were huge.
Yeah, it can stay at 30 million for a lot of time.
Yeah.
And it can stay at 10 million. Probably with Monday update, it's going to go again plus 10 million.
Yeah.
So I think I think it's comfortable for a week or two, but I think around December, I think we might see a neck and neck performance there
Before Christmas, right?
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm expecting in 2 weeks we're gonna be seeing this clash. We're gonna be talking about that competition, and it's gonna get so exciting. I just can't wait for that week. But there's this talk that in Halloween, some theaters are gonna show Golden, like
Yeah.
400 theaters. So that might affect this performance.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I was so surprised to hear that AMC theaters in the US have finally worked out their differences with Netflix. It has been kind of the rumor that they were not doing very well in terms of business relationships.
Yeah.
And now they've kind of worked it out. And the sing-along to K Pop Demon Hunters will also show at all AMC theaters as it says, as it has been reported. So it's going to really be huge in the US during the Halloween weekend by the end of October. So that might be really pushing the Fate of Ophelia in terms of streams.
I mean, of course, Taylor is gonna come up with something. I mean, I'm
Definitely.
expecting more vinyls and more variants, acoustic performances. So she's not gonna give up that easily. I'm expecting Taylor to hold on to number one
Yeah.
until Christmas comes.
Yeah, definitely. I think until Christmas songs come, the Fate of Ophelia, probably that's what the Taylor Swift team plans to hold at number one. I think, I mean, they probably have a lot under their belt right now. I mean, I'm so sure that they still have a lot of things that they have not released yet.
Yeah. Because
I mean,
they
like
were
remixes and stuff like that.
Exactly. We haven't got any remixes yet for the lead single, and we're gonna get them definitely.
Yeah. The focus was on the album.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, the focus can diverge to the single.
Yes, as expected.
Yeah, and it might change everything.
I mean, they probably were thinking of another song threatening
Yeah.
Fate of Ophelia, so maybe not Golden or something else may come up.
Yeah.
So they were definitely planning something, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're going to be seeing that
Definitely.
in a couple of weeks.
I think the main competition that Golden will pose the Fate of Ophelia will be during the Halloween weekend. Until then, I think the Fate of Ophelia will be more comfortable because the kind of the proximity that Golden kind of gets more and more around the Fate of Ophelia is more on all of the countries excluding US. In the US, the Fate of Ophelia is more comfortable.
Yeah.
So I think with Halloween, with the sing-along theater showdown, I think it's going to be more of a threat.
Yeah, November is going to be interesting.
Yes.
And 31st of October is Friday.
Yes.
So that's the beginning of the tracking week.
Definitely.
In that week, we're going to be seeing some serious surge in Golden streams, probably.
Probably. We might see a real, iTunes discount, like new variants, new remixes.
It's going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, stay tuned for that episode.
Yeah, definitely. And I
We're
think
going to be analyzing.
the reason why, I mean, of course, the people also want to have more single-tone experiences in the theater because, I mean, that's what a lot of people, especially the young demographic ones, but also, like, I think, but the reason probably that they're releasing this right now is that they know that they want that number one. I think they still want that number one. They still want more weeks.
They haven't
at number
done
one.
yet.
Yeah, I mean, they have already secured 8 weeks at number one, but probably they want more. And if they kind of dethrone the Fate of Ophelia, it will be huge for Golden.
Exactly. It's going to be all over the news.
Yeah.
And that might get its, 10th week at number one, too. With the exposure, with all the news.
Yeah.
And all the interest. It's definitely going to be exciting. I mean, I wasn't expecting this much of a war, this much of a competition.
Yeah.
I thought Taylor would comfortably get those weeks, but Golden stays there and it's increasing every week. Even the album itself is still holding on at number 2.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's huge. I think it's huge. It's mostly thanks to streaming because all of the songs in the album are still streamed a lot. I mean, Your Idol, How It's Done, etc.
And it's a global smash hit. I mean, it's not just the US or just the UK or some other countries.
Yeah.
It's a global phenomenon.
Definitely. I mean, the Fate of Ophelia is currently super comfortable, but let's see.
Yeah, for at least 2 weeks, it's going to be there.
Yeah, definitely.
How long was Fortnite number one for?
It was 2 weeks.
Okay.
And the streams were also not comparable. Versus what the Fate of Ophelia is driving right now.
Yeah, there was more competition back then.
Definitely.
Back then is like last year, but...
And also, Fortnite was not a streaming-friendly, mainstream-friendly song.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that album, although Taylor Swift has not said anything like this, I think in my humble opinion, that album was not for the charts in terms of Billboard Hot 100. So I think, I mean, it was so certain that, I mean, Fortnite, it was so hard for Fortnite to stay at number one, but
I mean, it would stay at number one if Taylor wanted it to.
Yeah.
Taylor would have gotten like more number ones from that album, but she didn't even release singles.
Yeah. I think she just wanted to release that album. Yeah. Because that was her moment.
Exactly. She wanted us to listen to the album.
Yeah.
Immersed in the album.
Yeah. That was her era back then.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But so this time she has goals.
Yeah, and also this week we have witnessed the Fate of Ophelia breaking the fastest song to reach 200 million streams on Spotify.
Yeah, let's talk about all the records that she broke. Wow. I mean, there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
but let's talk about the most
like
important
Like if we count
ones.
back to back and back to back and back to back, I don't know if like 20 minutes of this podcast will be enough.
Yeah, I know. So what's your what do you think is the most impressive one?
Wow. I think that's
such a question.
That's a really hard question.
Should I just pause the episode?
Yeah. Like we should. Okay, you guys pause now because I mean that's a question not really easy to answer. Okay. Yeah. I mean, wow. But I mean, I think. Just as a general chart fan, I think I would still say the record that we have talked about during the last episode and the episode before that.
Yeah.
I think still the Pure Sales album record.
Yeah, mine too.
I think that's the biggest record ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it's not something easy. It's not like debuting at number one for the 7th or 8th time.
Exactly.
She's gonna do that. I mean, that was obvious, but that was a really hard record to break.
Definitely.
And it hasn't been broken since like Adele or 10 years.
Yeah.
So I also think that's the most impressive one.
Definitely. I mean, we're talking about a lot of records. Like, also with this number one album, she's become the soloist with the most number one albums on Billboard 200, which is huge.
It's huge.
She surpassed Drake and Jay-Z. Yeah. She's only second to the Beatles.
Wow.
That's, I think, huge.
Yeah.
She's already earned the largest streaming week for a song in the post-UGC era. For those who
UGC?
For those
I don't
maybe,
know.
We don't know. Like, for example, in the past, like before 2020, the unofficial YouTube streams using the songs by the artists developed by fans, consumers, the listeners, that would also be counted towards the charts. But then Billboard made a change in the calculation. Then it's not anymore. So.
Okay.
So for example,
what you mean by the post-UGC era.
Yeah, that's exactly. So, like, for example, when we look at Thank You Next, it is at 93.8 million streams in 2019, but it is in the UGC era. That 93.8 million includes the UGCs.
Okay.
Yeah, so for also the VAP, 93 million streams by VAP also includes the UGCs, or Drake's songs that have already toppled 100 million streams in a week. That also includes UGCs. So this 92.5 million by the Fate of Ophelia is the biggest streaming week that does not include any UGC at all.
Wow. that makes it even more impressive.
Yeah,
actually.
I think if it included UGC, probably it would surpass everything.
Everything, yeah.
Definitely. So I think that's huge. And also, what I found so interesting, and what I really curious about to hear your opinion is, when we look at all of the Hot 100 records, like for example, most top 2 hits, most top 5 hits, most top 10 hits, most top 40 hits, most top 20 hits, most most top 100 hits,
Overall,
like
100
everything.
yeah.
Like she's only second to Drake. She's only second to Drake. Like she's the highest, except for number ones. For the other ones, she's only second to Drake. That's like really interesting.
Actually, it's not that interesting because that's given. I mean, in this era, when album bombs are allowed on the Billboard Hot 100, and if you release an album with 32 songs, like I'm talking about TTPD, you get like 30 entries all of a sudden in Hot 100, so that makes your total even higher. So in this era, you're not competing with the legends of the past. You're just competing with Drake. You're just competing with Ariana, Billie Eilish, and of course Taylor should be above them. But in the past, those album bombs weren't allowed. If they were allowed, maybe she would have been competing with Michael Jackson, Mariah, Madonna.
Probably.
But she's not competing with them in this era because in that era, those things were not allowed. So I don't think it's that interesting. It's just, it should be like that.
Yeah. But also what I found interesting is Drake still is at the top with all of those top 10 and Hot 100 entries that he did during the 2019 stuff like that, during those eras. So that is still up there. Like,
I think it's more impressive on Drake's part.
Yeah, definitely.
But Drake's power has diminished, declined his chart power, as we have seen from his recent releases. His chart power isn't there anymore. So I think it's time that somebody pass him. Like Taylor is going to be passing him with her next album, probably. I don't know the numbers, but if there's anyone who could pass Drake, it's going to be Taylor. And somebody else might do it soon.
Like for example, for Taylor Swift's last 3 albums, she already did like top 10, like full.
Yeah, she's gonna get there eventually.
Squeezing in all of the top 10s.
Unless Billboard changes its rules. Because they do, you know.
Anything can happen in time. Wow.
But of course, that is still impressive. I mean, for Taylor too.
Definitely. And also, I think what was also super interesting was throughout the week, we've seen a lot of comments regarding the total global album equivalent units that The Life of a Showgirl did. It was the kind of the belief that Adele's 25 still holds that record, but Republic Records made an official announcement, posted on social media saying that with 5.5 million global album equivalent units, The Life of a Showgirl also holds the largest week global most album equivalent units.
Wow, so it's official. And nothing can be
so
said
also
or
not
done.
just the US.
Okay. But it's obvious, and you know, people still wanted Adele to have that record. I mean, some people are rooting for her. But it's not possible for Adele to challenge that record anymore. It's going to be somebody else.
I think it's also
maybe
impossible
Bad Bunny
for
or
anyone
something.
for it to. It's impossible for anyone to challenge
anyone
it.
that we know.
I think it will be like in some era that is like, I don't know, like million years later.
Or maybe somebody decides to team up with somebody else, like Harry Styles teaming up with SZA and releasing an album full of duets with each other, and then maybe it can happen.
Still, I'm not sure if it would pull 3.5 million pure sales.
I'm just
like the overall attention and the pool that Taylor Swift has, that's I think like
I mean, we haven't seen this much of a
untouched.
dominance since Michael Jackson, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Or maybe Beatles.
Yeah, since Beatles, I think.
Yeah. So that doesn't come every year.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
10 years, like
Yeah, definitely.
30 years maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might be seeing that record being broken like in 2055.
Yeah. Yeah, we never know. We never
No,
know.
Stay tuned. We're
Yeah.
going to be talking about
Yeah,
that
definitely,
in
definitely.
20 years or 30 years.
Yeah, why not? Also, I think maybe moving a little from Taylor Swift.
Wow, why?
For those of our listeners who maybe want to hear more about other artists, I think what I find really interesting is especially what Olivia Dean just did
my girl.
on Billboard 200, right?
Yeah, she just had a new pick
Yeah.
on Billboard 200, ascending to number 6
Yeah.
with The Art of Loving.
Yeah.
The streams are holding on.
Definitely.
And it's interesting that she debuted lower than Doja Cat, Mariah.
Yeah.
And those albums are not to be seen in the top 20 of the chart anymore, but she is holding on to that spot. And of course, Man I Need would have been top 10 if it wasn't for The Life of a Showgirl tracks.
Definitely.
So she's having her moment, and she's gonna be on SNL.
Wow.
In November.
Wow.
She's gonna be the musical guest, so she's having that US breakthrough.
Yeah.
And we might be seeing some surge in streams in that week in November.
Wow. We've been talking about Olivia Dean for like, I don't know, like 2 months, maybe more.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, so
air.
proud of what she's been doing and how she's been pulling those numbers in the UK, in the US, on global Spotify, on global streaming platforms. That's huge. And constantly, like you said, improving her figures on album sales, album equivalent units. That's, I think, very impressive. That's because her songs are super sustainable on streaming platforms.
And she appeals to a larger crowd.
Yeah.
Like, everyone that I have talked to about her, like they're all in love. She has this energy.
Yeah.
And I've listened to her album, and it's full of like songs like Man I Need.
Yeah.
Or Nice to Each Other. It's very ear candy.
Yeah.
So I think she's gonna have more success with this album if she releases even more songs as singles, and I'm truly proud of her.
Yeah, definitely. I think she's definitely currently enjoying Man I Need success, because I think they definitely the team at Island, I think they believe that Man I Need is still not done.
I think we're gonna be seeing Man I Need
more
in the top 5 or in top 10 of Billboard Hot 100.
Definitely.
In the beginning of 2026.
Yeah.
When all Christmas songs go away.
Yeah.
I think Man I Need is gonna be holding on.
Yeah, it is definitely here to stay. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I also want to talk about another UK phenomenon. It's RAYE. With
Wow.
Where Is My Husband? It is number 1 on Spotify's today's top hits playlist.
Wow.
And not everyone can do that.
Yeah. And I think it also shows how the label and her team is really pushing the song, and they really want it to be prominent on Spotify.
Exactly. I mean, it's currently number 20 on global Spotify and number 55 on Spotify US. And it's up to number 5 on UK charts. Of course, that's her mainland.
Yeah.
But it's also doing fine in US.
Definitely. And she's been reaching new peaks on global Spotify, especially this past week. That's, I think, really huge. I think what she's been doing is really great. I think she's definitely a great artist, and she's been definitely bringing some fresh, I think, sound.
Yeah, I'm glad that Olivia Dean and RAYE are like becoming the stars of this decade.
Yeah, and I think it's so interesting how these, British artists are conquering the US market.
Yeah, and it's not the first time this is happening, but I'm glad that this is happening actually, because we need these women, and they are putting out some amazing music.
Yeah.
They have these amazing voices.
Yeah.
So it's definitely great.
Yeah, when we talk about, for example, like mainstream pop, or not just pop, but like mainstream, really pulling huge streaming figures, when we talk about US artists this year as breakout artists, we could only talk about Summer.
Yes.
Do we have any other US breakout artists pulling those big figures?
Alex Warren, maybe.
Yeah,
and that's just with one song.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but only with one song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Summer has like 3 hits or 4 hits maybe.
Yeah.
Like competing with each other on the charts. And so, yeah, Summer is also an exciting part of this year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also probably they'll be competing at the Grammys as well.
Yeah, as we talked last week.
Yeah.
We're going to be seeing Olivia Dean, Alex Warren, Summer competing for that trophy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's going to be another exciting week.
Yeah.
We have so many exciting weeks
Best New
ahead.
Artist is going to be 1 to wait.
Yeah. And of course, it's coming close. Like the Grammy nominations are going to be announced in like 2 weeks, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
So in 2 weeks, we're going to have Halloween. We're going to have Grammy nominations. We're going to have everything.
And November 1, I'm eagerly waiting for that It's Time video from Mariah.
Wow.
I wonder if she's gonna like include one of the tracks from Here for It All for the album promotion. They didn't do that for Caution, but maybe they'll do it for Here for It All. We'll see.
Yeah, at least probably this year they won't go with the defrosting thing, because I think
there's
nothing to defrost.
Yeah.
She's already defrosted.
Exactly. That's not news anymore.
Yeah.
In 12 days, we're gonna be seeing the video.
Wow.
It's exciting, yes. Okay, let's talk about Charlie Puth. Yeah, I mean, he is back as well with changes.
Yeah, I mean, Taylor Swift declared that Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist.
Yeah.
On the Torture Poets Department song.
He's back, finally.
Yeah, what do you think about the song?
It's classic Charlie Puth. I mean, of course, it has this infectious melody. It has some great instrumentation, but it's like more of the same. Like, I didn't feel like I'm hearing something different, but it's still sweet. It's a cute song, and the visuals are cute. And he is going through some changes. They're pregnant. They're waiting for a baby. And the new album, Whatever's Clever, is due March 6th. I feel like this is just like a buzz track, because there's like so much time until that album coming out. So he's definitely gonna be releasing more singles. He just wanted to break the news with this cute song. But I'm glad he's back. It's nice to see him.
Of course, every time. I mean, the Voice Note album is still, I think...
that's my favorite too.
Yeah, definitely.
By the way, Changes debuted with almost 1 million streams on its first day on Spotify. It wasn't on the global or the US 200, but it's still decent.
Still.
But this week's top debut came from Tame Impala.
Wow, I think that's really interesting. I mean, I think it has been, I don't know how long, but I think it's been definitely really long since we witnessed, I don't know, house/electronic/ song like that to debut.
With such high numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
I was surprised as well, but he has this fan base who is really rooting for him. And My Old Ways is the focus track, and it earned the biggest debut of his career at 2.5 million Spotify streams. It's number 32 on global Spotify.
Okay.
And number 35 is Dracula from the same album.
Wow.
So it's not just one track, it's the whole album that is trending.
Wow.
And he's also number 17 on US Spotify, and it's the highest new entry. So we're gonna be seeing some of his songs on the Billboard Hot 100 next week.
Yeah, especially on US Spotify, the song seems to be really stable for the second day update, though not very much on global Spotify. It's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, it's looking to debut at number 2 on Billboard 200.
Wow.
After Taylor, so...
Wow. I think number 2 debut will be huge.
Yeah, it's looking to debut there, surpassing K-pop Demon Hunters.
Wow, I think that will be really tough.
Tough, but it's possible. We'll see. But if not, it's definitely getting to number 3. I mean, the numbers suggest that. One more news that some not so great news. D'Angelo passed away this past week, sadly. He was such an important figure in R&B and neo soul. And I can say that I have grown up with him, with his music. And he was so young. That is so sad.
Our condolences.
Exactly. So we are remembering him.
Yeah. And thank you to everyone who have really downloaded the song, all of his really popular songs on iTunes this past week. Yeah. It was really great to commemorate. Yeah.
Exactly. Do we have any more news?
Wow. Well, I think we really covered most of the things that we'd like to talk about this week. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess so. So we're going to be seeing you next week then.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.